what are some tips for repurposing podcasts that you do for other social media platforms? My biggest tip is once you are done filming, I usually ask the podcast host, first thing I ask the podcast host, if he wouldn't mind sending me the full raw footage of the podcast. Now, I'm not going to post this full footage because that's not fair to the podcast host, but I am going to have my video editors chop it up into different pieces, short, medium, long clips. These will go on YouTube, social media. You guys have probably seen them, or check out any of my company's YouTube channels. And there's a lot of podcast clips. And then the host might be making shorts as well. And you can usually just ask them to send over the raw files of those shorts, and then you can repurpose those as well. Same thing with graphics. They might have graphics that you can just use or edit or repurpose, and that saves your team some time. So make sure you always get that raw footage of your podcast and chop it up, spread the word, and use it as marketing material. You spent time filming the podcast anyway. If you want more podcast tips, go to outsourceschool.com/podcast.